Hi, everybody. Welcome to Divine Light and Love Oracle with Stella. Happy Saturday, guys. It's a beautiful day, and hopefully, this message will be a beautiful, positive segue into your night and many, many sweet dreams. So, today is Saturday, April 13th, 2019, and Spirit prompted me to add a couple more things to our messages for tonight, which is why it took a little longer to get on. But I just want to thank everyone for your patience. Thank you in advance for your love, your light, your support, your encouragement, and just bringing your most positive energy to this space. Oh, good. Okay, I hope you can hear me good. All right. So, without further ado, we will get started. We first and foremost give thanks to Source, Creator God, our angels, particularly Archangels Michael and Raphael would be with us as we are preparing to deliver these messages for the greater good of the collective. We give thanks for all of the vessels that come into this space tonight with their light, their love, and their positive energy. I feel very strongly that many people are getting closer to inner union, integrating their divine masculine and feminine, and also coming into union with their divine counterparts. So it's a very significant time to focus on strengthening your self-love, self-mastery, self-awareness, so that you can literally walk in your power, enjoy your life to the fullest, and be filled with love and light. So with that said, it is our custom in this room to start off with a card from the Tony Carmine Salerno Namaste deck. And so it's just a nice way to start with a blessing and encourage everyone as we get started this evening. Thank you so much for being here. Kate is here to help moderate, and if you guys have any questions, comments, you can direct them to her and she will respond to you. And as soon as I'm able to engage, I will look down and welcome everyone in the room and do whatever I can to be an encouragement. All right, so the card that came up, which I couldn't help but giggle, guys, you know, Spirit has a pretty good sense of humor, because the words that I heard was, true love is worth the wait. And so, of course, what card for the Namaste blessing did we receive but the blessing of patience? Haha, right? All right, so it says, the blessing of patience comes disguised as a setback or delay. This card is a confirmation that you are on the right path. With patience and perseverance, you will reach your goal. All is accomplished in perfect time. So the hand of the divine is over all of these twin flame relationships. The free will choice that you make to become the greatest version of yourself, to raise your vibration, as Jen Edwards from SoulFit TV says, to love or above, is going to usher in the union that you desire, both within yourself, balanced, whole person, and to attract in a high vibrational match. So what a great way to go ahead and start off our message with this encouragement to be patient through this process. Welcome, Kitty. Hi. Hi, Patricia. Good to see you guys. Happy Saturday. You guys, I feel so like zen and chill, but yet I still feel kind of high vibes. So you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm feeling kind of spicy today. So here we go. So before we get started on the True Love cards, Spirit gave me the prompting to go ahead and pull this deck out once more, which is the chakra reading cards. And what we're gonna do is to help assist with clearance of any blockages with the chakras. I'm gonna go ahead and read the chakra cleansing, balancing, affirmation, and encouragement. And what I did was I went ahead and pulled up the chakra alignment for each chakra and what it's associated with and what stone is associated with it. So You guys saw we were doing the chakra reading cards, and so I'll go ahead and remove this for now, and here we go. All right, so the very first chakra that we're going to deal with before we get started with the true love reading is the soul star chakra. And what I want to show you guys, just so that you can kind of get a visual for yourselves as to where these chakras reside in your body, these energy meridians, and you have to bear with me for a second, is this. Okay, so I'm telling you, technology is awesome. Okay, so here we go, guys. So you see we have the soul star chakra, which is about 6 inches above the head, crown chakra at the crown, third eye right between the brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral base, and earth star. And if any of these are out of balance for any one reason, guys, it's going to impact how you view yourself, how you view others, and how your connection to relationships and each other is going to be. That's fine. All right, so as I mentioned previously, we talked about the soul star chakra. So it's 6 inches above the head, and the crystal or stone that will help support you in clearing this is going to be clear quartz. And so I have most of these, but I'll just show you guys in case you want to see. This is a clear quartz palm stone. And so palm stones, as you can see, are pretty smooth. They're flat. It's great if you want to put it under your bed, wear it on your person, put it under your pillow. Pretty straightforward. Okay, so what the soul star chakra specifically deals with is soul healing, divine wisdom, angels and masters, source, and of course, I totally cannot see, and the cosmos. I was like, I can't see what's under there. And so when you are working with your soul star chakra, you want to be connected to the fact that you are a conscious being. You want to connect to divine wisdom and the universe, connect to your ascended masters and angelic beings, and recognize that you are a high vibrational divine being from the universe. And so as you connect to these things, you're going to find yourself growing deeper in light and love, which is what the love vibration is really all about, that high frequency that attracts in like to like. So here's the cleansing and balancing for this chakra. So if you can envision that clear quartz in your hand or near you, the energy of it will support you. And imagine a golden light streaming down from the heavens, entering your soul star chakra. And you want to just imagine you're feeling divine love pouring down through your soul star into your consciousness, and allow it to vibrate in every cell of your being. And be as present as you can in the process. Open and allow your soul star chakra to activate and create a clear, pure connection with the higher realms. So this is where I would say, ask your angels to come in to support you. If you're not familiar with the different archangels, that's okay. We know most certainly that Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael are specific in assisting with the twin flame journey. So this would be a good time to, of your own free will, ask for your angels, Archangels Michael and Raphael, to be with you and to help you through this journey, and to help clear any blockages that would hinder you from receiving the high vibrational frequency of love. And so the affirmation is this: I am open. I am an open channel of divine light from the universe. I am deeply connected to this pure light of love. So be it. And so I'm going to move through these fairly quickly because, of course, you guys, the slides are there. You can always go back through the playback and you'll see even more of the insights in there. And I have a few more slides probably towards the end that may be helpful as well. So the next chakra we're going to move to is the crown chakra. And the crystal that's going to help with that is selenite. So this is what selenite looks like. It's kind of a rougher version of what the clear quartz look like, but it's definitely more opaque, and it's looks like that. And then I also have another piece of selenite. So that will help support your crown chakra. And why is the crown chakra important? Because it's going to deal with spiritual awakening, connection with source, clarity, divine wisdom, and oneness. And so that's going to be of great significance in your twin flame journey, because if you are out of alignment in these areas, it is indeed going to cause some conflict. So again, this crown chakra helps bring us knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and spiritual connection, and it reflects our desire for union with our higher self and our creator. So I just want to encourage you guys, if you are present in the room tonight and you came in on this live, perhaps you just need some recalibration, a tune-up with your chakras, because like I said, I felt Spirit prompted me that many people are getting closer to the integration of divine masculine and feminine within themselves, and they're attracting a high vibrational match. So this is just going to help you tune up just prior to this event happening for you. So the cleansing is this. Just close your eyes and feel the energy bathing every single cell of your being. It's a pure white light streaming down into your crown. Allow this energy to wash away anything blocking the divine flow of energy from the universe into your being. Feel your crown chakra becoming cleansed and open to receive the divine wisdom of the cosmos. And so the affirmation to clear this crown chakra says, my crown chakra is open and receptive to receive the divine light of the cosmos, and every single cell of my being is radiating love and life at its full potential. So be it. Awesome. Welcome, Beth. Hello. Good to see you. So as you can see, guys, we're just powering through these chakra attunements just to help assist, you know, kind of like a tune-up when you take your car in, just to kind of help out before we get started and underway with our reading, because we want you to be encouraged, uplifted, and prepared for this new season that's coming. All right. So now we are moving into the third eye chakra, and the crystal that will support you with that is going to be amethyst. And so, as I mentioned before, this would be a palm stone of amethyst, nice and smooth, or the actual crystals right there. So that's going to support you through that third eye chakra, and that chakra is specific to meditation. It's specific to your dreams, deep intuition, and excuse me, guys, visualization, which is very important, especially in manifestation. You definitely have to have understanding and clarity in order to manifest. And so you have to be able to visualize and see it in real time. So the third eye chakra is literally right between your eyes. And so if you can imagine, when it is fully open, you're able to see the truth in all situations. It enhances intuition, imagination, visualization, insight, and reminds us that our dreams can be bringing us messages and unveil hidden truths. You will remember things a lot more easily as your third eye chakra opens more, and even see visions and experience an awakening of your spiritual psychic gifts. Okay, and so the balancing for that is to imagine a crystal on your third eye, the amethyst crystal, and allow the energy to flow in, a beautiful violet ray of light. And it's going to balance, cleanse, bathe, and spiral this energy deep within to dissolve any blockages of stale energy. And as the light continues to flow into your chakra, feel it expand. Feel your intuition and consciousness expanding, allowing you to see as clearly as you connect with your gifts and awareness with great ease and grace. And the mantra affirmation is, my third eye is fully open and I see clearly in all aspects of my life. So guys, I'm telling you, I love that these chakras, these messages are super clear. They're kind of brief, but it's just to help you tune up your energy meridians and preparation of your divine unions. So the next chakra that we are going to talk about is the throat chakra. And excuse me, so I don't have this particular crystal, but it's blue lace agate. But what I can show you, I believe this one is, I want to say it's sandstone, but I loved this stone. I was just really drawn to it because it has glitter, and as you can see, I'm a glitter girl. But it definitely has helped me with my throat chakra. And what I found interesting, guys, about the throat chakra is it's not just about speaking, it's about listening. The throat chakra impacts your ability for listening, communication, truth, your life and soul purpose, and excuse me, good gravy, guys, creativity. I guess my throat chakra is trying to activate in real time. But what's amazing about the throat chakra is when it's healthy and in balance, you can express your truth clearly, you can listen to others effectively, and maintain your own truth. And so the throat chakra helps you to learn to express your soul's purpose by finding your own powerful voice. And so the cleansing and balancing that will help you with this is to imagine the blue lace crystal, or even that, I believe it's the sandstone crystal. Imagine a vibrant blue ray of light beaming into your throat chakra, cleansing and balancing that area. Imagine feeling the energy touch you deeply as it shines light into any blockages and transforms the old energy by opening the throat chakra and allowing you to express yourself freely. Old fears about speaking truth will dissolve, and you will feel your throat chakra open as you begin to express from a deeper place truth and integrity. And the affirmation for this is, I communicate with ease and grace. I am safe to express my truth. So be it. And so that was the throat chakra balancing. So the next chakra that we're going to move to is the heart chakra. And the crystal that supports this is rose quartz. And what I love about rose quartz is, again, guys, whether you get a smooth rose quartz, which I have here, a nice smooth rose quartz. As you can see, I also have a rose quartz palm stone. So I like to put those under my pillow at night. There's also the rough version of the rose quartz, really whatever your preference is. And then there are some quartzes mixed with rose quartz, like this is an aura rose quartz. And it's kind of pearl looking, but it's real beautiful. But it helps support you in the following areas: inner child, joy, love, peace, giving and receiving, balance, intimacy, nurturing, acceptance, and gratitude. And this heart chakra is super important as you are coming into union, divine union, harmonious union within yourself and with a divine counterpart. This heart chakra really needs to be open. And what's interesting about this, guys, I'm going to show you this picture, is there is a chakra that is in between, kind of right here between the shoulder and or the heart. It's like right between the heart and the throat, which is the high heart chakra. And so all of these chakras in this area really are connected with your truth, love, and, you know, your understanding that you're a divine being and being able to communicate in truth. And so it's super important that as you are working on alignment and balance, that you make sure you are operating in forgiveness and balance, and any type of fear that you feel. You know, some people feel palpitations in their heart or in their chest. Some people feel flutters or they get anxious. Take care of your heart. Don't let negativity, fear, old wounds enter in and cause you to develop a callous over that heart. So we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about how to cleanse and balance that chakra. So if you have a rose quartz crystal, you can place it in your hand or on your heart chakra, and then place your hands on your heart and imagine a ray of green or pink light flowing into your heart. And imagine you're receiving divine love into your heart, and it will allow this light into the inner chamber of your heart, washing away hurts and fears. Feel any blockages dissolve in the light as your heart opens to love, compassion, and gratitude. And the affirmation is, my heart is as big as the universe, and love and gratitude flow through me always. That's so beautiful. I love that, you guys. All right, so telling you, we're just like flying right through these, and then we're going to get into the true love reading, because it's all about balancing that divine masculine and divine feminine energy from within and preparing for union. I know many people are doing this self-mastery work, and you need to know that you are on the right path. Spirit gave us the card Patience from the Namaste Blessings deck, and Spirit gave me the title of this message, that true love is worth the wait. You are on the right track, and I hope that these messages will encourage you, and help you to tune up your energy meridians, your chakras, so that you are in divine union with yourself. So now we are at the solar plexus, and the solar plexus, guys, it's pertaining to your personal power, your inner strength, your self-mastery, your self-esteem, emotional balance, self-discipline. If any of these areas are out of balance, it is going to impact you, because your solar plexus is located right there at where your navel is, right where your belly button is. And that's like your center, that's your core. So we want to strengthen that, and we want to feel empowered in every single area of our lives. And so the way that we get there is getting in alignment with our power by tuning up with self-mastery, our personal commitments, deep respect for ourselves, which allows us to have deep respect for others, which helps us to come into balance with our divine counterparts, our soul tribe, and humanity around us. Know that you are worthy of good, and that you can express joy in your life and out in the world, and that you're safe. And so to cleanse and balance this solar plexus chakra, imagine a citrine crystal, and I'm sorry I don't have one close by to show you guys, but it's a yellow stone crystal. So this is not the one, but it's close. So if you just needed to see a visual of what that is, that's what it is. And so I'm going to go ahead and read this balancing for us. Take a moment to breathe in the powerful energy into your chakra. Imagine the yellow golden energy of the sun beaming into your solar plexus, cleansing and balancing this area. Allow this light to shine into any blockages around your personal power, your self-worth, and feel this old energy dissolving. As your chakra comes back into alignment, feel yourself become strong, courageous, and empowered. And the affirmation is this: my solar plexus is balanced, and I am empowered in all aspects of my life. So be it. And so guys, you know, the solar plexus being like right about where your navel and belly button is, if you've been experiencing any type of gastrointestinal symptoms, maybe feeling anxious, you know, when you're able to relax and be in your personal power and feel balanced, it's going to help that. It's going to help put your mind and your body at ease right in the center of your core. And so every day, if you need to just place your hand over your navel, over that part of your abdomen, and just say the affirmation, I am worthy, I am enough, and I can do anything. I am limitless. You're feeding your soul, you're feeding your tummy there with some good positive vibrations going in, and that's going to help you on your journey. All right, So we're moving to the sacral chakra, and we're only covering just a few of the chakras, guys, but it's the, to me, the important ones that are going to help give you a good start off here. And so the stone or crystal that supports it is red garnet. Okay, and so the areas that the sacral chakra involves is inspiration, karmic patterns, emotional intelligence, healthy sexual relationships, desires, addictions, sensuality, flexibility, and creativity. Oops, sorry guys. I had too many slides open there. And so this is important for several reasons, guys, because I'm going to show you on the picture where that chakra resides. That is, you know, below. And because we are dealing with that sacral chakra right here, you know, thinking of your reproductive and sexual organs, you know, if you've experienced traumas, if you have experienced any type of feelings of going back to addictions and unhealthy patterns, this is the chakra that's associated with that. And so by clearing and balancing, this is going to help you so much. Karmic patterns, you know, going back to old connections that are no longer serving you, not for your highest good, this is the chakra that must be dealt with in order to clear that out. Even, you know, I'm hopefully all adults here. Past sexual partners, you know, it's like people leave DNA with you even after you are done. You know, that's why they call it intercourse. And so if you have had residue from an old partner, this is why Spirit wants you to clear this chakra, because you are coming into divine union with yourself, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, and your high vibrational twin soul match. So here is the, oh my goodness, guys, I'm sorry, you have to forgive me. I put the wrong crystal there. It's going to be carnelian for this one. But what you can do to support yourself is imagine the color orange flowing into your sacral chakra, cleansing and balancing the area. As the orange light spirals and swirls into your chakra points, visualize any blockages around your creativity and sensuality dissolving into the light, and allow yourself to feel cleansed and inspired. Okay, so the affirmation is this: my sacral chakra is balanced and aligned, and I am a creative, sensual expression of love that creates and relates to others with great ease and grace. So that is super duper important, guys. So hopefully that will uplift and encourage you to know that we're working on clearing that, because union is coming, and it's super exciting because for those who've been on this journey working on it, you're moving into this new season with light and love and courage and a high vibration. So get excited. All right, so now we're at the base chakra, which we're almost at the end. We have one more chakra, which is the Earth Star chakra, and then we're going to start the True Love reading cards, because we're really focusing on the divine masculine and the divine feminine, guys. All right, so the base chakra is associated with hematite, and as you guys know, I always say I'm back to 3rd grade when I show you guys my magnets, but for me, it's a powerful visualization tool. I use these hematite magnets for meditation. If I feel an energy blockage, see, look how powerful those are, to move energy, the chi around in my body. Yeah, look at that. Powerful. I'm having a high vibe day, guys, so it's like, here we go. But as I've shown you before, when things are out of sync, it repels, the energy repels. And so the goal is to come into balance. And so hematite will help you in this journey to do so. All right? So what the base chakra affects: your relationship to your family, abundance. Abundance is critical in this twin flame journey, because if you have a scarcity or lack mindset or lack of gratitude, you are in a lower dense energy, and you want to cleanse and clear that. Hematite also helps with grounding for this base chakra. Trust is a part of this chakra. Are you trusting the universe, God, source, and your angels to help you on this journey? Boundaries. Are you using good, healthy boundaries? Your energy. Are you protecting your energy? Are you shielding yourself or being mindful and recognizing when you need to take a break? Time yourself out. When you need to recharge your energy, being around high vibe people, listening to high vibrational music. I know on YouTube you can look up Hertz, Hertz, Healing Hertz, Love Hertz, Twin Flame Journey Hertz. All of these help support you because they're high vibrational. This chakra also affects stability. Do you feel unstable in the connection with your twin? Because if you are, you're introducing fear into a place within you that should be high vibrational love and commitment to yourself. Also, material needs. If you did not have your material needs met in your early childhood, adolescence, young adulthood, you may not recognize how that's impacting you, but I tell you it will impact if you have an abundance mentality. And if you're not operating in abundance around money, love, health, ability to serve, then you're operating in a lower energy, and you want to bring that vibration up by clearing those areas and recognizing that you have more than enough. You are limitless. You are able to manifest whatever you need. And for some people, that means reparenting yourself. And if so, that is totally okay. Do what you must, but get into that abundance mentality so that you can heal and clear this area of your chakra so it does not adversely impact your union, integration of your divine masculine and feminine, and your connection to your divine counterpart. All right, so imagine hematite in your hand or on your base chakra and allow the energy to support your process. Close your eyes and imagine the most vibrant red color moving up from the earth. Bathe your chakra in this healing light, allowing it to dissolve any unwanted energy. As it cleanses, it brings your chakra back into alignment. Now breathe and send the energy of hematite into your base through your body as it rejuvenates and revitalizes every cell of your being. The affirmation is, my base chakra is balanced and I flow with vitality, health, and abundance. Oof, I love that. Awesome. I hope you guys are doing okay. I promise we're moving right along. We are on the last chakra attunement that we'll be doing, and then we're going to move into the True Love reading cards. And I just want to wish everyone a warm welcome. Welcome to the room. Welcome to this community. I feel very blessed that you're here tonight. Thank you so much for your love, light, and your energy. And we will keep moving, and hopefully you guys are resonating with the messages. All right, so now we are at the Earth Star Chakra, which actually is the red garnet. And one of the things that I want to mention about this is that the Earth is a critical part of this twin flame journey. You know, this is where we are. This is where we reside in this dimension. And we want to treat the Earth with kindness, help take care and nurture and heal the Earth. I mean, everyone's journey is different, but we can all in some way contribute to helping the Earth, whether you recycle, whether you try to reduce your carbon footprint, whether you decide to plant a tree or flowers or do something to help take care of an area that you know needs help. Like many of our beaches, people go out and help pick up the trash off of the beaches so that our sea life isn't impacted by that. Whatever you can do in any way, I encourage you to do so because it shows that we love the Earth and she supports us. And we thank Mother Gaia for that support. And it says that in this particular book, the world becomes a safe haven to live a life of love, joy, and abundance. And so we want to bring in that vibration because think about it. Just like a womb, a mother's womb where a baby is growing, that is a safe place for that love to grow and be nurtured. Here we are, if we recognize that we live on this earth and we want a safe place to be able to experience the life of love, joy, and abundance, we have to use the law of reciprocity. Show love and you will receive love. And so with this Earth Star chakra, it's connected to rebirth, connection to the earth, stability, spirit animal guides, and vitality. And so if you're feeling blocked with your energy, if you are feeling sluggish with your energy, I'm going to encourage you to ground and connect with the earth. One way you can do that is go walk outside on the grass, on the sand with bare feet, and just allow those vibrations from the earth to connect with you. And as you do so, you're going to recognize that you are very much a part of this living, breathing universe. And while you're doing so, notice the animals, if there are any in the area around you. Dragonflies, butterflies, it may be a cat, a dog. Notice and take stock in what's happening around you. The flowers, the clouds, you know, nature is so beautiful and precious, and embrace it. And the more we show love to Mother Gaia, the more love we're going to receive. And so I just want to thank you guys for being patient, because Spirit literally was like, woo there, pussycat, hold on. You're going to go ahead and talk about the chakra alignment, because so many people are closer than they know to union in themselves and with their divine counterparts. And so these little tweaks and fine tuning really need to take place just prior to that happening, so that the vibration is as high as it can be. And so I just want to thank you guys for your patience. I hope that that was helpful to you and that you will feel encouraged and uplifted through these messages. And then before I get started, I'm going to go ahead and look down real quick and see who's in the room with us and just give some shout outs and some thanks. In fact, right now, before excuse me, before we get underway, I just want to share with you guys some channels that I absolutely love and adore. I find all of these individuals to be high quality, high vibrational people that are genuinely trying to put good, healthy content to help serve the collective. Melanie with Whole Again 1111, my soul brother Matt with King Trident's Tribe, Ashley Lynn, the XOXO Goddess, Brittany Henry with Alluring Vibes, Missy at Saltwater Hills Tarot, and the beautiful Liz of Guided by Angels. And I hope that you will all take a moment to connect with their channels and to support them and to glean information and knowledge and enhance yourself along this journey. I feel like there's always positive nuggets of truth everywhere we go. So I hope that you will send your love, light, and support to those channels. Also, just want to take a moment to give a shout out to the regulars in this room that are a team. We are a soul tribe. We are the Soul Patrol, baby. We are here to serve and encourage and uplift. And so I want to shout out to Kate, my beautiful daughter, who is here as a moderator, Matt with King Trident's Tribe, Melanie from Whole Again 1111, Liz, Darling DJ, I Am Wada, Leo Sun, Rebecca J, Kim, Ashley Lynn, Brittany Henry. We have Kitty Walker with us this evening. Hello, Lisa. We have Patricia with us. Thank you so much for being here. Beth, thank you for being here. You guys are all amazing. I'm so very, oh, Matt, hey, hi. I'm so glad you guys are all here. I'm telling you, it's like a big old reunion on aisle 4 whenever we are here together, and it is such a blessing, and I'm so very thankful for each of you. And so as we get started, again, we thank Archangels Michael and Raphael for being with us. We ask for your help. We ask for your help because we know a shift has happened, atmospheric change has happened for many people who've been on this twin flame journey. Even for people who cannot see it in the 3D yet, it is manifesting in real time, and we want to help them, and we want to seek your help angels, because we know it's going to be a very important, critical time for many of the twins. And so we thank you in advance for your support in this chat, support through this message, whether people are in the chat live, whether they're coming in a week, a month, a year from now. May it bless, encourage, and uplift each person who hears the sound of my voice, sees the cards, and feels the loving vibrations in this room. I thank every single person for being here right now, because we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, guys. We are moving into a new season. We are doing away with these scarcity and lack models and mentalities in favor of coming into our power. And so Spirit had me do something not too terribly long ago. I want to say it was the very last live we did this week, about how to get to that high vibrational place within ourselves as the divine masculines and feminines. And so as you can see here, we have the distorted feminine, and she's not too far off from her counterpart, the distorted masculine. And so I wanted to show you these cards individually. And so when I put them together, do you see how they match up? Neither one of them appears to be in their power, right? They're very much in a place of help, I need somebody, help, anybody. They're like reaching up to shield themselves. They're reaching up because they do not feel empowered. They're overwhelmed. If you look at the masculine, he's overwhelmed by what's happening, punching in that time clock, trying to make that money, dealing with battles in his personal life, in his finances, dealing with governing himself. And as you can see, it looks like the twin towers in here, maybe even the challenges of being in the twin flame journey and not being in alignment. I mean, he is literally looking tore up from the floor up. And that's because it says the distorted masculine. So he's not in his king power. He's not in his empowerment and embodiment of feeling strong and able and connected. He's feeling vulnerable and disconnected. And so if you notice, both have the sun. They both, it's like either the sun is scorching them, because you know, sometimes Spirit gives us a little whooping when we just don't listen, or they're reaching up for like, is there a light of hope at the end of this tunnel, because I'm getting my booty kicked. I need some help. And then you look at the divine feminine. She's underwater. So he's above, she's below. She's coming out of the seashell like, help, help. You know, water is associated with emotions. She is rolling in the deep, y'all. I mean, I don't even know if Ariel could get this deep. She is down, down, down. But she even sees the light. So she's reaching up like, I need to get there. I need to get up there. She's got to raise her vibration. He's got to raise his vibration. And when they don't raise their vibration, we got big trouble in Little Chinatown, guys, because you have two people who are disempowered. And so I want to read to you just a little bit about what these individuals experience when they are in this energy. Okay, so, oh, thank you so much. Gosh, you guys. Love, 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 love. Thank you so much. Sending all of you lots of divine light and love. And so it says this about the distorted masculine. It says, and in fact, I'm going to do it individually because I just want you guys to focus on this so you can kind of understand. So if you are dealing with your own distorted masculine within yourself, or you're recognizing it in a counterpart, you'll have some compassion and understanding for this. It says, be aware of where, sorry, that was redundant, the distorted masculine may be showing up in your life. Let it go with love and live a fully blessed life in the now. So it says this, the distorted masculine is here for all of us to see every day of our lives. It's characterized by an unwillingness to trust, tending to ignore emotions and intuition, and wanting proof of everything, insisting on a logical or rational approach, part of the mode we all grew up with to a greater or lesser extent. But guess what? That old paradigm is now becoming obsolete. At first, we may still believe that the distorted masculine owns and runs this world, but if we look closer, we can see his refusal to acknowledge and support the divine feminine is causing him to wither and die. We have all created the society we live in today, irrespective of our gender. How long the distorted masculine continues to exert his power is up to each and every one of us. So boom, here we are. We are back in power, guys. We cannot allow distorted masculine energy to continue to be toxic and defeating the divine feminine energy. We need to come into balance. And so it says the distorted masculine loves bureaucracy, power for the sake of power, separateness rather than togetherness. He tends to work with a win or lose dynamic, and there can only be one winner and only one first prize. Taking advantage and taking whatever is available are seen as business as usual in this mode. We see a lot of distorted masculine in the corporate environment and in the damage done to our forests and oceans. It's tempting to feel helpless in the face of such an intense force. But this dragon, guys, we've talked a little bit about dragons. Dragons are supernatural forces. It says this dragon has a soft underbelly because without the feminine forces to feed him, he cannot survive. This card indicates that the distorted masculine is influencing our lives. Do you live by your clock, your diary, pushing everything aside until your work is done? Are you ignoring intuition and messages from your body urging you to rest and relax? Are you afraid to feel your emotions for fear of being overwhelmed or appearing weak? Your angels and spirit guides want you to know that now is the time to bring this imbalance to your conscious awareness and acknowledge it. Bless it for what it has taught you. Let it go, because it's time to live in the present without this influence. And I'm going to call upon my soul brother Matt, who's with us, because he has angels assigned to him, and he understands the importance of seeking the angels for help and assistance in this twin flame journey. So Matt, if you will just take a moment to share in the chat about Archangel Michael and Raphael and how they assist in the twin flame journey. This will help all of our soul brothers and sisters to connect to their angels so that this divine feminines and masculines can get out of this distortion and heal themselves one person at a time. Okay, right. And so we talk about, the king energy, and we talk about the joker energy. If someone is distracted like this, I guarantee you they don't have a full tank to give from. No pun intended, there's a tank. Their tank is empty. So if you're encountering or inside of yourself notice the distorted divine or the distorted masculine instead of a divine masculine connection, it's time to deal with this energy once and for all. It's time to get out of the joker energy. It's time to get out of the disempowered, helpless energy and step into power so that you can move forward in your life. So as you can see, the counterpart to the distorted masculine is the distorted feminine. So we got big trouble in Little Tokyo, guys, because these two, they can't get off the ground. Think about an airplane that's on the runway, it's taxiing, and then boom, red flags come up and they are grounded. They cannot get off the ground. These two are not able to get off the ground because they are operating in a low, dense energy. And it says this about the distorted feminine. It's time to recognize the distorted feminine in your life. Release these negative patterns and live fully and happily in the present. The distorted feminine may not appear to run the world in the same way as the distorted masculine, but yet it is just as commonplace and equally destructive. The distorted feminine is characterized by negative emotions, depression, neediness, a sense of going around in circles, or need for pointless drama, feeling unattractive, trapped, and powerless. In this mode, the feminine can even be dishonest by means of manipulation by not saying what she really means or being unclear about what she really needs. This gives rise to unspoken or even unfair expectations. The distorted feminine may seek to catch or trip up another in order to have something to be upset or angry about. This need for attention, whatever the cost and expression of insecurity, can damage her health, relationships, and even career prospects. After centuries in the shadows and receiving little credit for her effort and shouldering the guilt and blame at the hands of global institutions, the feminine is tired. She may feel unloved, unsupported by the masculines in her world. Maybe life seems like a struggle. While some of these things may be true, remaining in the distorted feminine is not the way to resolve them. This card indicates that a distorted feminine is lurking somewhere in your life, asking to be acknowledged and healed. Be honest with yourself about what is really happening. That is the first step to empowerment. Are you constantly becoming involved with the wrong kind of partner? Do you blame your mate for things that aren't working in your life? Are you second-guessing yourself or imagining that people think poorly of you? Are you afraid to ask for what you really need? Or are you waiting for someone else to figure it out and give it to you? Ooh, drops the mic. Are you dwelling on old feelings, hurts, or disappointments? Your angels, spirit guides, want you to know now is the time to bring this energy to the surface, bless it for what it has taught you, and then let it go. It's time to live in the present. So this little couple right here, like this little piggy went to the market, they're not going to get off the ground. They're not going to get off the ground because the energy is distorted. And it's time to bring that energy into balance, because I'm going to show you something. So when the masculine is not in his power as the divine masculine, look at what a contrast it is through these cards. This one is in a position of not feeling empowered. This one is in a power stance with authority. He has a lion. Lions represent courage and authority, power. He's got his shield. He has the pyramids. He has spirals. He has, I believe it's the Eye of Horus up there. He has an eagle. He is standing in his power. Nothing about this card screams weak and unable to move forward. This person is weakened because they have been beaten up and they have not found their power. So I'm going to show you something again. Do these two look like they're going to be a good match? I know, you guys forgive me, it's so elementary, but a distorted masculine with a divine feminine does not match, right? So then if you take the distorted masculine out of the equation and you bring in the divine masculine, these two look like a match. So let's talk about her for a minute. So you see, she has fruit, she's fruitful, she's connected with the moon phases. She has her own spirit totem there, which could be a parrot. It could be a scarlet macaw. I really don't know. She's partially naked, which shows she's comfortable in her vulnerability. She's fruitful. She has leaves. She has nature. She is completely at peace with herself. So there's no conflict going on. If you look at these two, they're a high vibrational match, right? These two aren't going to have the issues coming together. They are in alignment and in union because they have gotten past their distorted previous energies and moved into the power that they should be standing in. And so I'm going to read to you guys about the divine masculine. When the divine masculine is in balance, and guys and dolls, you'll have to forgive me, sometimes I say guys, but for all of us, whether you're feminine or masculine by gender, we have these attributes of both inside of us. And so my encouragement is to help you focus and stay in alignment. Oh, guys, hey, yes. Hi, Lisa. Oh, hey, Matt. I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a blessed evening. Yes. Oh, wow, Kitty. Nice. Okay, yep. So proud, doing the work. You guys are amazing. That's what this is about. And guys, if If Matt wasn't able to share about the archangels in this chat, please go review some of his videos because he definitely does talk about angel work, and you can also reach him through his channel because he has a very good understanding of that. And also Liz with can't talk tonight, guys. Liz with Guided by Angels as well. She's absolutely amazing. Okay, so we are talking about the divine masculine, and that's inside of all of us, okay? So let me go ahead and pull the page up. Of course, it equals the number 11 naturally. That's awesome. That's funny because the Divine Feminine's page, sorry guys, if you can see that, is also 11. So we have 1111. No coincidences, right? So the Divine Masculine, oops, I flipped over the wrong page, it says, when harnessed in a healthy way, the Divine Masculine creates structure for the benefit of all he touches. So the Divine Masculine emerges in direct response to the presence of the Divine Feminine. He is always present, but he needs positive space created and held by the feminine in order to grow and develop. The masculine energy is characterized by protecting what is truly valuable. Wow, guys, that's huge. Being attentive, helpful, and able to make decisions. The masculine energy displays leadership qualities, a sense of accomplishment, sets goals, building and creating for the greater good of all rather than just individual gain, while facing and overcoming challenges in a more linear and direct approach to getting things done. The masculine is sensitive, spiritual, and intuitive, and approaches and expresses these qualities in ways that are different from the feminine. The masculine enjoys getting results and experiencing a physical outcome from his effort, often utilizing music or art as a rich embellishment to honor the feminine energy that also flows through his creation. The Divine Masculine can move mountains, but can be incredibly subtle at the same time. He needs to return to the feminine forces regularly to replenish himself, which in the past was regarded as weakness, leading to the distorted approach of attempting to dominate or control the feminine. Yet when he looks around and he sees that the feminine is available to him in unlimited abundance, and he is free. This masculine energy, guys, it's going to help you get more in tune and balance. And as soon as you recognize within yourself that you have an inner divine masculine and you want to integrate it, make space for that divine masculine and allow the healing process to take place so that you can be truly in balance, so that when you come into contact with your divine counterpart, you will both be in alignment. And so his counterpart, the Divine Feminine, right here, it says the Divine Feminine is the fundamental form of abundance. That's why we talked about the chakras and how important clearing out negative, low, dense energies in those lower chakras that affect abundance is imperative. If you're just coming in, please go back and review the beginning of this video, and you can fast forward because there's each chakra that we went through, we put the associated crystal and what area it deals with, and I also shared the affirmation, so I hope that that will help. So it says this: the Divine Feminine is returning to us all once and for all after thousands of years of dominance by distorted masculine. She is characterized by qualities of nurturing behavior, patience, caring, acceptance, trust, going with the flow, harmony, natural cycles, sharing and communal cooperation, healing, connection, nurturing, and a more circular, organic way of getting things done. Intuition, especially the decision to use it and trust it more, is important in the feminine realm and approach to life. These qualities are not always highly valued in society, whether you are male or female. You may have been brought up to discard or distrust them. This is huge, guys. It's time to trust your intuition and your instincts. And don't play small. Trust. You have a divine GPS inside of you. You will know in your knower when something is right for you. The divine feminine is the vital force from which all other life emerges, and it works towards a win-win. Guys, these two, look at them. They are a win-win situation, right? This is a power couple. So it's saying, indulge in nurturing, indulge in awareness, and express your delight. Make a commitment to listen and trust and act upon your intuition more every day. Your heart and intuition are calling out to you, divine feminine. Trust your feminine energy more and more. And that is the truth, guys. And so we went from, it's like that song started from the bottom, now we're here. We are coming out of these old paradigms and moving away from this distorted, disempowered, frustrated, weakened, irritated, joker energy for the distorted masculine and distorted feminine in favor of coming into union with yourself. Okay, so this is huge. This is pivotal. For some people, this is going to make all kinds of sense because you know that you need to get in balance so that you're in union. For me, when I see these two cards, this isn't about the external counterpart. That's coming. Spirit showed me in these cards where to go for that. So I'm going to share that with you guys in just a minute. But what I wanted to tell you is that this is your divine union within yourself. This is your divine union within yourself. You've come out of that low dense energy and now you're moving in a higher vibrational capacity that's going to attract the love you desire and deserve. Okay? Why was this important? Why did you need to do this? Because it's all about the yin and the yang, the balance, right? And I'm going to read you this, and then I'm going to read you there's two more cards here that are your counterpart, your external counterpart, and then we're going to do the birth month for this week. And so the yin and the yang, they're opposites, but yet they're equally balanced. So it says, strive for harmony and balance in your inner and outer life through change, reflection, and growth. Love, relationships, and life in general are infused with the yin and yang energy of both the masculine and the feminine. When these energies flow well together with each other, you will feel the following things: harmony, balance, abundance, and joy. When there is too much of one energy, hear me when I say this, guys, when there is too much of one energy, or when one is weak, you will be challenged in certain areas of your life and relationships. Okay? In an existing relationship, if there's too much yin, that means the feminine is dominant in some way. Okay? Now, if a male, excuse me, cannot find a place where he feels comfortable, like say for example, you're feminine and the home is too pretty and there's no man cave, or it shouldn't even be a man cave, it should just be your house. But if the male in your connection does not feel a soft place to crash, that means there is, the yang has disappeared. The yang has disappeared. And if there's too much yang, the female will feel suppressed and control. Whatever the imbalances, it has to be addressed. That's why Spirit sent us to the chakras to clear out those imbalances, because union is imminent. For those who have been doing the self-mastery work, your integration and your harmonious union in yourself is imminent if it already hasn't occurred. So, if you're seeking a soulmate or a twin flame, take a moment to sit silently and do some tuning into your own balance of yin and yang. Do you have a tendency to be too passive, too aggressive? Okay, if you're too much, then you are too much yin, meaning like if you're too passive, too much yin. If you're too aggressive, you have too much yang. So you want to come into balance. So make the adjustments for yourself. It might require that you make changes to your behavior or your environment, but it is for your greatest and highest good. If you can get a hold to a yin-yang symbol, I'm sure you can find it on Amazon and in spiritual metaphysical stores, but if you take the yin yang symbol and close your eyes and meditate on your feelings. Get your energies balanced and harmonious, and call in whichever one you need more of at that moment. You can even wear a yin yang pendant, but again, you need to focus on your yin and yang, because this is your harmonious union right here in yourself if you do this work. Once you've come to that place, now guess what we're bringing in? We're bringing in that high vibrational divine masculine externally. We're bringing in that high vibrational divine feminine in the physical 3D realm. And so what's awesome about this, guys, is that this particular card about chivalry, it's going to make sense to you. I'm going to read this. It says that to be chivalrous is synonymous with having integrity and courage. Who or what is a chivalrous man, and how does he behave? A chivalrous man will face up to the many challenges that life presents, and he will protect the people he loves and whatever he truly believes in. He is both a protector and a provider and applies himself. Okay, so he's going to apply himself in the areas of family, friendship, and intimate relationships and community. A chivalrous male has deep respect for the feminine and a powerful understanding that he himself is nurtured by supporting the feminine and helping her to thrive. Okay, so if you guys have heard the saying, a tree is known by its fruit, if you are dealing with someone in your life that you perceive as your soulmate or divine twin, this is telltale signs of who they are. Are they operating in a chivalrous way? Do they show divine feminine that they are there to support and help you to thrive? If they're not, and they're focusing on only their own needs, that is a problem. Because the chivalrous man recognizes that even actions like opening a door or offering a seat can show that he is living a life of charm and style, and that he derives joy. In other words, he's not coming in like a wrecking ball trying to take the feminine out and knock her down a peg. He is all about elevation. So a divine masculine is going to be about elevating the feminine. Okay, so this is what I really found interesting about this. It says, moreover, he takes pride in the fact that he can be gallant without losing his sense of self or feeling demeaned. Appreciating and enjoying the inherent differences between the masculine and feminine helps the chivalrous male to enjoy this way of being, to be uplifted by the company of the luminous woman. There's the counterpart. Okay, so it says, if you are a man, you're encouraged to consider the ways in which you're being chivalrous and how it can enhance your life, finding more ways to demonstrate it. But be aware, chivalry is not about going through the motion. It's about understanding the interplay of the masculine and feminine energies, tapping into the sublime source of nurture, warmth, and support, and love that is available from the secure and supported feminine. If you're a feminine and you're looking at this card, look at ways you could allow more chivalry into your life. That's getting into that receptive energy, receiving, encouraging you to look for chivalrous qualities in the men around you. When a man does something chivalrous, gallant, or polite, thank him and let him know that you notice that chivalrous quality. A compliment like this motivates him to behave that way again in the future. So we see in the picture, remember the divine masculine had the eagle on his shoulder, right? Now the eagle's in flight, it's on the move. You see there's a horse. That horse is going to be a vessel to get him in a momentum towards the divine feminine. He loves himself. You know, roses, we talk about roses for love. He's bringing love to the feminine and he loves himself. He's got his cloak on. He's got his awesome purple ascot on. He's, you know, seeing these beams of light, which matches up to her beams of light. He knows exactly where he's headed. And again, when we talk about the kings and the joker energy, he's moving towards his feminine because he's secure and he knows that the feminine is holding a space for him of non-judgment and compassion so he can enter in without fear. He can confidently come in and greet her. And it says that the chivalrous man attracts the luminous woman and vice versa. And so, as you can see, she's fully illuminated. She has a crown of flowers on her head. She has light beaming around her. She's got the butterfly of transformation, and just like the divine feminine had the bird on her shoulder, we have a bird in flight right here. We have nature, just like in this picture. This is the outer you attracting and connecting with your external counterpart. And so if you operate in this luminosity, you are bringing in and connecting with the beauty and light and love that is going to attract the chivalrous male. And it says, when a woman glows from within, she naturally attracts a chivalrous male. It says, your true nature shines from within and you glow. The luminous woman is the feminine counterpart to, guess what? You guessed it, the chivalrous man. That's the counterpart. And it says they're attracted to one another. They complement each other. They support and nurture each other. In this modern age, it can be quite difficult for a woman to find her luminous center and live from that place because we've fallen into the trap of believing we're supposed to have, be, and do it all of the time. This usually means the woman takes on so much upon herself and tries to fill the roles of men in her life instead of asking for their help. Being luminous requires poise. It's worth the extra effort and patience. So, the luminous woman can ask for what she needs with respect for others' time and feelings, and then go on about her day confident that her requests will be responded to. If it takes longer than she hoped, don't become overbearing or critical. Just focus on her own life and what she is able to do. Then it also talks about being luminous is going to require you to let go of old patterns, micromanaging, and insisting things be done your way. The luminous woman is calling out for attention, urging you to be graceful and to incorporate some of this luminous energy into your busy day. Choose one small thing you can do to imbue your life with luminosity today. Put your request out there and give thanks for that it's being done. For men, it means that the feminine energy is working through you in positive ways. Feel the ways you can become more connected to your heart and express your feelings more clearly. See? So, and I'm just gonna, you guys have to forgive me because I know it's like we're back at 3rd grade with our matching. So, you've done the work to come out of this energy. Disempowered, unhappy, unsatisfied, unfulfilled, okay? You've decided to do the inner work on yourself, to connect to your inner divine masculine and feminine and stand in your power. Why? Because you recognized that before you could connect with an external twin, you needed to balance the yin and the yang, the masculine and feminine within yourself. And because you've done so, now you have attracted your external counterpart, the chivalrous man and the luminous woman, and they are able to work together harmoniously and do good together. And so this just inspired and encouraged me so much, you guys. I just absolutely adore, how wonderful those cards just made that lesson so clear for me, and hopefully it's resonating with all of you. It's truly a blessing to receive these insights and to assist the collective and help in any way I can. I feel blessed that each of you are in the room. Thank you for your patience, your time, your light, and your love, because this is a collaborative experience. We are here together to really bring the light and raise the vibration so that we can help ourselves and help each other. And what is this channel about? Twin Flame Journey Support. It's self-mastery. It's preparing to become the greatest version of yourself. It's helping you fine-tune the areas where you may be struggling so that you are equipped and prepared to boldly move forward. All right. So again, thank you guys for being here. Oh, hi, I am Wada. Welcome. Oh my gosh, yes, I am like trying to figure out how to make that magic happen. I've got one little gal that I've got to figure out how to make accommodations for so that Kate and I can attend, but I'm working on it. But all right, guys, so I'm going to use the same deck that the cards we just discussed came from for the Divine Masculine and Feminine. And so we're going to go by birth month, and now we're time stamping and starting here at January. And we're just sending good vibes out to everybody in the room. Telling you guys, Spirit had me kind of serious pants today with these messages, but you know me, I'm going to be laughing and giggling here in about a minute, so bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick sip of my beverage. And let's get this party started. Whoop, whoop. All right, guys. Spirit, we're asking for a message from this deck because I have felt the prompting that people are closer to union because they've done the work of integration. So we're asking for guidance. We have called in our angel team, God, Source, Mother Gaia, Ascended Masters. The angels are with us. What encouragement can be given to the collective to come closer and be in union, a harmonious divine union? All right, so January babes, emotional freedom is what came out. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, when this card comes out, every time I see it, it is a prompting to let you know that your divine counterpart may not look like what you're used to. We have a Pegasus and we have a bunny. Hello. But that owl up there is saying, it's like Spirit is saying, oh yeah, this union, it's going to come together. They're meant to come together, even though they look like they're from completely different worlds. And so I'm going to go ahead and read you what the card has to say. And then hopefully, and I think we'll be able to go ahead and do some personal card pulls towards the end. Guys, this is so exciting. I feel like every time we come into this room, we learn something together. I feel very blessed that we're here together, and I just thank you so much for your time, patience, and energy. So it says this: true emotional freedom is liberating in its ability to embrace individuality in yourself and others. In our modern society, we often encounter the notion that being single means you are free, while being in a relationship means you are not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Many single people feel trapped by loneliness and inability to embrace certain aspects of life without a partner. Indeed, we often find that two people together may accomplish and enjoy much more of what the world has to offer than was possible on their own. This card was drawn because deep down, you still believe or fear that being in a loving relationship will compromise your personal autonomy and emotional freedom. No matter how much you desire love and commitment on the one hand, there's a part of you that holds back because of this old feeling. Alternatively, if you're in a relationship, it's time to acknowledge your partner is not limiting or suppressing you. No one can truly control you. This card is suggesting that you reclaim your power, make healthier choices for yourself, and act upon them. True emotional freedom is not about keeping secrets from your mate. You may succeed in deceiving your partner, but you cannot deceive yourself. Emotional freedom is about acknowledging the differing attitudes and perspective each person holds in creating a relationship that can embrace them all. Then each of you will feel free to think, speak, and act authentically while sharing your uniqueness of your experience with each other. This generates a feeling of mutual support, care, and understanding, and leads to an amazing freedom that celebrates who you are. Spirit wants you to know it's time to let go of anything that has held you back, that has not been for your highest good, and allow yourself to be the most authentic, greatest version of yourself. And through that emotional freedom, if you have not yet been in union with a divine counterpart, this is a way to open the floodgates of abundance of communication, because you are not holding on to negative, low vibrational emotions from past relationships, past connections, past disappointments. You're clearing out that energy in favor of a new light and love, because you feel free to live, laugh, and love. All right. Wow, guys. Boy, we're starting off pretty powerful there. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Time to free your mind, time to get free. Let it all go, burn it all down so that you can move forward in your connection. All right, here we are for our February babes. Wow, I love this card. I love this card because it has inner peace as the title, but what I see is that there is abundance. She's not lacking anything. It says inner peace. Know that you are unique and valuable. Be yourself and attract the love specially created for you. Guys, there is love that was specially created for you. Hi, Leo Sun. Good to see you. Seriously, guys, Spirit Source Universe wants you to know, as you are authentic and be yourself, you're going to attract the love created specifically for you. It says there are a few things more challenging to your self-esteem than living without that special someone in your life or being in an unhappy relationship. Many people wonder, what's wrong with me? Of course, the truth is there's nothing wrong, but it can certainly feel that way. Another uncommon, unhealthy attitude is that other people or the opposite sex are in the wrong. None of these ideas are helpful. Even if the love of your life came sweeping into your world today, he or she would not be able to alter your sense of self completely. Yeah, guys, that's huge. Even if the person you have been waiting for, desiring, has come into your life, they will not be able to alter your sense of self completely. Now is the time to take a clear look at yourself through loving, empowering eyes. Journal. Write down what you've accomplished in your life. Write down what people like about you. Write down things you're good at and what you have to offer in a relationship. This simple exercise will help you understand that you are and have always been enough. You guys, if you are following along here, type in the chat, I am enough. Give yourself that moment of power right now. I don't care how craptastic the week or the day has been. Write down in that chat right now, I am enough, and believe it. Believe it to your soul, because this is about attracting a love specifically created for you. The universe is urging you to value your uniqueness and to consider that you are enough. Everyone feels they could do more, be more, or achieve more. It's great to have goals. It's great to strive to improve yourself, and being the best you can be is genuinely a positive way to achieve even more. However, the trick is you're going to have to live from a place of excitement, a willingness to discover what's possible for you, not because you're compensating for feeling less than. Realize you are enough just the way you are right now. You are enough just the way you are right now. Okay, Spirit, getting spicy. Guys, you are enough just the way you are right now. Not when you think you've got it together, not when certain things line up. Do it now. You are enough now. Nobody else can take that from you. That is your gift to yourself. Realizing you are enough the way you are is going to take time, spiritual awareness, and maturity. Make time in your life to cultivate confidence. Really listen to people when they pay you a compliment. Don't deflect or diminish it. Remind yourself daily that everything in the universe, every snowflake, every tree, every flower, every person has a place. You are meant to be you, and you are enough just the way you are. And that is the inner peace that surpasses all understanding. Wowie zowie. Good gravy, guys. Spirit was like, boom, boom, pow. Come on out. Woo, amazing. I am so humbled and so grateful. I mean, gosh, guys, these messages, they're so encouraging already just to remind us that we are special, amazing, fabulous, just the way we are. And as we keep stepping into our power, we keep standing in our power, we keep walking in our power and acknowledging how we are enough, we are attracting a love that was specifically created for us. No accidents. All right, guys, look at March. Manifestation with the infinity symbol right there in front of us, with the twin flowers right in front of us. Manifestation. The page is number 22, guys. You cannot make this stuff up. Whew. It's easy to connect with the energy of all that is available to you in the universe. There are many times in life when we wish we could manifest a specific item, situation, or person. Many people know how to visualize what they want, but how often do they consider the quality of the vibration or of the frequency they're emanating? Are you trying to manifest something with your chakras out of alignment? Womp womp. It's not going to work. See, this is why Spirit had us do those chakra alignment and attunements earlier in this video. If you're just coming in and you haven't seen it, please go and review it. We went over the chakras, we went over the stones and crystals that can support you and the areas that could be out of balance that need the tuning up, and we did the affirmation to help with the alignment process and cleansing. So it's saying this: if you're trying to manifest something but your chakras are not aligned, this can create an energy that blocks whatever it is you wish to attract. Hear that again. If you're trying to manifest something but your chakras are out of alignment and not working together, because those are energy meridians and they must work together, it can create an energy that will block whatever it is you are trying to attract. Did somebody hear me when I said that? Have you been going about this the wrong way? Have you forgotten that you matter? You come first. You deal with you first. You integrate your divine masculine and feminine first. You get your energy aligned first, and then things come into place. But if you're trying to manifest union with an external counterpart, and like that Lauryn Hill song, that thing says, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? You've got to get right within first. Then it says, the following heart manifestation balance brings your heart, solar plexus, and navel chakras into alignment. Your heart represents your heart desires and intuition. Your solar plexus represents your sense of self, material reality, and your gut instincts. And your navel chakra represents your creativity, fertility, and ability to manifest. Boy, once you've located these three powerful energy centers, your chest, your midriff, and just below your navel, imagine the flow of energy and light like the figure 8 on the picture. You guys see it? Heart, solar plexus, base, right? These are huge. Emotions, right? Feelings, because you know your gut instincts. And here, right about where your sexual organs are, reproductive organs are, unfortunately, some people have experienced traumas here. Blockages, blockages, blockages. This is time to heal and cleanse and connect, because these three work together for your greatest and highest good. So it also says this: if you place your hand on the chakras and you close your eyes and you meditate on the bright color emerging in your heart, which is the green, you will feel an energy pulsing up and down. Now, the final ingredient is to focus on what you want to manifest. So if you do this in the morning or you do this in the evening, focus on what you need to bring into balance. And now you will be able to do so because you have cleared those blockages and you are moving the energy, the chi, your life force. You are able to bring into fruition. She's manifesting love. There's the twins. She's meditating. She's whole. She's a figure 8. She is an infinity symbol. Infinite. Limitless. Okay? That's where we want to be. So my encouragement through this card is to get aligned so that you can manifest, because you might be thinking you're putting in all this work, but if you haven't dealt with these chakras and you haven't cleared and aligned and stayed to keeping them in alignment and in balance, and you're trying to manifest an external twin flame union, a soulmate, How are you going to win if you ain't right within? Work on this for you, not just to attract someone in, but work on this for you so that you have inner peace, that you have joy, that you have hope, so that you can live your greatest life right now. All right. Welcome to those of you coming in the room. Hello, hello. I'm Stella, and I am your Divine Light and Love Oracle. I'm here to share messages of hope, light, encouragement, and uplifting within the collective. Tonight, Spirit wanted messages about healing and cleansing and balancing the chakras. Many people are preparing to come into union with an external counterpart. Many people are coming into integration and union within themselves with their divine masculines and feminines. And so this is very important to this journey, this self-mastery, to help you so that you are able to feel the love, the peace, the joy, and the happiness in this journey instead of feeling like you are on a hamster wheel, out of control and defeated. Guys, look at this. I love this card because many people have experienced, and this is our April babes, they've experienced woundings in childhood, and those woundings, if not dealt with, can absolutely impact your twin flame journey. So it's definitely worth taking the time and energy to heal and overcome any blockages through wounding that happened in your early childhood. It says, free yourself from the past so you're able to give and receive love in the present. Some of the most difficult things to let go of in life are emotional hurts and disappointments from childhood. As adults, these old wounds can block and hold us back. They can cause us to repeat unhealthy patterns in our relationships. Naturally, we know what is impossible, and go back to the change that happened in the past. Maybe you have tried resolving the issues with the person or people concerned, or maybe you aren't even sure what it is that is still holding you down. Many people assume childhood wounds only arise after serious mistreatment, such as violence in the home, but the truth is that it is often less dramatic things that have the greatest impression, like a parent being stuck in the hospital on your birthday, or a sibling who always did it better at school than you. This card is here to help your child aspect that you need to care for and reparent it now. Even if you aren't aware of any specific experience or hurt, your child aspect is saying, I need you. And so we're going to talk a little bit just briefly about reparenting yourself. So imagine your childhood around the ages of 3 to 8. Reflect on where you were living and what your life was like and how you lived back then as best you can. What did you look like? What did you wear? What did you spend your time on? Feel yourself being that child again and just go along with whatever comes through. Now imagine, guys, imagine facing your inner child and them reaching up to you, towards you. Imagine yourself bending towards your child self. Pick yourself up, wrap your arms around him or her, or crouch down to their height and give them a big hug. This is the experience of power of reconnecting with this part of yourself. While you're hugging your child's self, begin to speak to him or her in your mind or out loud. Tell your child's self you are aware of him or her, and though you cannot change the past, you cannot make things different, things are going to improve from now on. Let them know you are totally aware of your child's self. Reassure your child's self that as an adult, you are here to reparent him or her now, that you are here to protect, nurture, and love them. Keep talking to your inner child self, whatever feels comforting and healing. Let that child self know they don't have to come into the adult world with you all the time. It is fine to stay home and play and be safe while you go to work and deal with situations that your inner child might feel overwhelmed by. This means you can never forget their existence or pretend they aren't an active part of you ever again. Create a clear intention that you and your child self are close friends from now on. You have emotional and spiritual maturity to take care of them. Imagine your child self merging so you become complete, one, and whole. Then imagine wrapping both of you in a beautiful cocoon of energy and light. Whatever color comes to you is fine. Imagine this gorgeous energy surrounding you so that you feel safe. That inner child needs your love more than ever right now. This inner child needs more love than a twin flame journey. Because if you don't feel whole, if you don't feel one, if you don't feel connected to yourself on a deep soul level, connecting to that inner child, you will struggle in this journey. It will rear its ugly head at some point. Mother wounds, father wounds, narcissistic injuries, people who had different attachment styles that were ambivalent towards you. It will affect you. So this is why you're being called to work on this right now so you can move into the highest vibration of all, because not even your inner child that you had no power or control to heal and take care of as a child, because who has those kind of coping skills and knowledge and abilities as a child? We weren't equipped for that. That's what our life experiences are for. Reparent yourself, heal yourself, so that when you come into contact with your divine counterpart, you will not be struggling and stumbling, because when they do or say something that triggers that inner child nerve, you will not be set off. You will be able to deal with it from your coping tools that you have as an adult, and your inner child will not be injured, wounded, or abused or neglected ever again. All right, so guys, I'm going to just take a quick moment. I'm going to go ahead and clear the cards, and we're going to move into our next, which is May. And so I'm just going to ask everyone for patience for just a moment. Please enjoy the chat, and I will be right back. All right, I am back. I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. I've been just like powering through these messages, but I just want to give you guys some love and thank you so much for being here. I hope these messages are helping to encourage you. These cards are so high vibrational. True love reading cards. Attract and create the love you desire. And so working on these areas that are a struggle, that have been a stumbling block, it's time. We're moving. Ooh, this one flipped right over. We're moving into a new season, and it's all for our greatest and highest good. And so thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Good gravy, guys. You cannot make this stuff up. Worthiness. Holy bat flaps. Did we not just talk about we are enough? Yes, of course we did. And of course, the number combined equals an 8. Remember that you were created perfectly by loving forces of the universe. Believing that you deserve to be loved is a very powerful state of mind and way of being. If you have drawn this card today because your angels and guides want to encourage you to understand one very important fact: you are the only one who can truly decide that you are deserving. No one else has this right. Yet we give our power to other people, to trends, fashion, and such time and time again. No matter who or what you are and what you have done during your life, it is unlikely that every person you meet will like you and want the best for you. Well, ain't that the truth, y'all? That is some real knowledge bomb right there. Drops the mic. No matter who or what you are or what you've done in your life, every person you meet will not like you and want the best for you. Put that in your little box in the back of your mind, right? It says, it is possible to spend your entire life analyzing why certain people form the opinions they do. You could spend your life trying to please them and make them like you. as though that's going to make you a better person. Consider now the choice you have before you and choose to accept that you deserve love, you deserve happiness, support, and companionship and friendship and all good things now. Guys, in the chat, here's your affirmation to type. I deserve all good things now. If that is your heart's desire, type that in the chat. We're affirming that and bringing that energy into this room. You deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. And you deserve it right now in real time. Not because someone else has said so, but because you and I are responsible for the quality of our own lives. And so we are making a firm, conscious decision to let the universe know we are ready for all good things to happen in real time right now. There's nothing in the universe that judges you or finds you wanting. You're not expected to be perfect. One of the defining factors of a soulmate twin flame relationship is that you grow and evolve. Take a moment to look at yourself in the mirror. Look into your own eyes. Notice your miraculous uniqueness. The universe would not have created you if you were somehow faulty or defective, useless, or unimportant. So from now on, remind yourself that loving forces of the universe created you, and you naturally deserve love and to be loved just as you are. Guys, Spirit is driving this point home tonight, y'all, about you deserve love just as you are. You are worthy. You are enough. See, this is the high vibe. We are breaking dawn here. This is the high vibe that is needed to bring in that high vibrational counterpart, because if you believe it to your soul, you believe it's coming now, guess what, baby? It's coming in hot and ready like Little Caesar's pizza. All right. Okay, you guys, I'm telling you, I'm spicy as all get out tonight. What the frig? Oh my goodness. Woof. I'm so grateful that Spirit said this is the time to use these cards. It's so empowering. Are you guys feeling empowered tonight? I just want to look in the chat real quick. We have 8 in the chat, and so when I look at my phone sideways, it's the infinity symbol. You guys must be feeling very strong and empowered, because I know I am. And if you're feeling it and I'm feeling it, I hope that everybody who comes in and gets to see this playback, that they're going to feel empowered and encouraged too, because these messages were designed for us for our greatest and highest good. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. So this is for our June babes, right? Connection. And again, if the message resonates for you, whether this is your birth month or not, please receive it, because Spirit wanted you to see or hear this message, and if it connected for you, then it was for you. So here's what it says about connection, guys. I am so excited. These cards, it says, for a relationship to thrive, both parties need to feel appreciated and understood. We're going right back to what we talked about, guys, with the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And remember, we talked about when you are in union with yourself, you attract in, if you're a feminine, you're attracting in the chivalrous man. And if you're a masculine, you're attracting in the luminous woman. These are the counterparts. And then look at them together in union, living their best life right now. They're surrounded by music. So some of you are experiencing synchronicity through music. Some of you are experiencing communication right now. Some of you are going to be celebrating something soon. You have the sun setting. You have the palm trees. You have the flowers. Even this little checkered gingham tablecloth, you know, it's not so offensive. It's like it's such a soft pattern that it works together, just like the couple, they work together. This is the connection you desire. It's coming in. It says it's one thing to have a partner or spouse, but it's quite another to have a true connection and excellent communication with that person. As human beings, we are frequently believing that we've communicated something clearly and that the other person understands what we mean. But all too often we find it's not the case. For a relationship, particularly a twin flame relationship, to thrive for both parties, they're going to need to feel appreciated and understood. This is why we saw the divine masculine needs space held for him in the heart of the divine feminine. The divine feminine needs to feel supported and to know where she stands so that these insecurities, fears, and doubts don't creep up and cause anxiety and negative emotions to come up. So it's going to take time to develop these skills of connectedness. Conveying feelings clearly and lovingly takes practice and refinement. And most of us are not taught about this, guys. Most of us don't have those communication skills. It's not like they gave us this as a class in school, how to have good interpersonal relationships. We didn't really learn that. And so we're learning it experientially. And so this card came up because your heart yearns for a fulfilling connection with another human being and meaningful communication in which beautiful truths are revealed, honored, and shared. If you are manifesting a new relationship, spend time considering how you will connect and communicate with the person coming into your life this time around. If you're in an existing connection, consider the areas in which you are withholding your sharing and merely listening tolerantly until you can have your say. In both cases, what you may do to facilitate greater connection with each other is paramount. Take genuine interest in what they say and do. Ask questions, engage. Be prepared to speak about yourself. What do you believe in? Your dreams. Have communication of your feelings with meaningful depth. What do you stand for? What are you passionate about? What gift do you have to share with the world? Be prepared to reveal your truth to another. Your connection will deepen and become so much more fulfilling. And that's what happens when the divine masculine and feminine come into union. You're both in your authenticity, you're both in your power, and you are both able to move harmoniously. Okay, guys, you know me, it's always a karaoke song. I hear the Beach Boys, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take her to Bermuda, Bahamas, come on, pretty mama. You guys know that song, the Kokomo. You're just swaying together. Or even Sway by Michael Bublé. You're swaying together. You're not pushing and pulling and jerking like you're in a paso doble. You're in this interlocked waltz together and you're moving in unison. And this is what Spirit wants to encourage you to build upon, that connection, starting first within yourself and next with your divine external counterpart. Welcome to those of you who are in the room. You just survived my warbling, but I tell you, that's what came to mind as soon as I heard this song. You know, my soul brother Matt cracks me up because he'll be like, you and karaoke and these cards. And I'm like, I know, right? And he's like, I brought the box of mics because I know you're going to drop them. But I just adore him. He is such a sweet man. And we just appreciate him bringing the light from the divine masculine perspective, talking about being in that king energy. And you guys, again, if you have not checked out his channel, please visit King Trident's Tribe. You will see all kinds of positive, uplifting, encouraging messages from Matt, and it's truly for the good of the collective. All right, here we are with July. Creativity. Again, here's the couple in union. They're on a firm foundation together. They have all these options. And guys, how do I have confirmation that this is the divine masculine and feminine together? Okay, Madonna, ray of light. You say, Zephyr in the sky at night, I wonder. See these rays of light? All about them. This is the external counterparts. Boom, they've come together. They're on a firm foundation. They have all these beautiful opportunities before them that they are manifesting together. Together, together, together. Come together right now. You know, I hear that song in the back of my mind by the Beatles. Come together right now. That's what's getting ready to happen, guys. It's time. It's time to come together. That's why all these little persnickety things that are just kind of like lingering, it's kind of like a cold that doesn't want to go away. We're busting it down tonight. It's time to move forward because you are moving into a greater, higher purpose. Of course, as I look at what page the card is on, it equals a number 8. Guys, If somebody wants to jump in here and school us on the number 8, please feel free to do so and drop the mic. That number is significant. Spirit has shown 8 to us several times tonight, so it's significant. It is important. And so I hope we can get some clarification on that number. Creativity. Your world offers endless possibilities and variety. So be creative and enjoy them to your advantage and benefit. Guys, I hear that song by Steve Winwood, I think it is. Take me or give me a higher love. Whoa, you're moving to a higher love. The staircase is going up. Rainbows are in the sky. The hot air balloon is going up. We saw 2 sunflowers in the manifestation card. The twins are moving higher together. This is mission work together. They're going to be creative. They're going to be collaborative. They're going to be moving into this path of beautiful divine light because they've both done the work. They're prepared and equipped to walk in sync. Not one of them is lacking or confused. And you know how I know that? Because when we talked about the distorted masculine and the distorted feminine, they were both down on the ground. They weren't in their power. They weren't in their energy, right? But guess what? They both did the work to unite their inner divine masculine and feminine so they could be empowered, right? Good gravy. I'm telling you, Spirit, hello. And because they did that, they came into balance inside of themselves. And because that happened, now the divine masculine and divine feminine are attracting their counterparts to move into mission work. Boy, if Spirit doesn't bring a message together, I don't know what to say, y'all. This is what's happening. And the title of the message, True Love is Worth the Wait. What card did Spirit give us from the Namaste card? The blessing of patience. A blessing come disguised as a setback or delay. This card is confirmation. You're on the right path. On the right path, right? And it says, with patience and perseverance, you will reach your goal. All is accomplished in perfect time. We cannot make this stuff up. That's why I have learned to get out of the way and let Spirit do what Spirit needs to do with these messages. When I first started this channel, you guys, I was so scared. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I supposed to do? And I was trying to, you know, have this continuity and do things a certain way. And Spirit was like, would you please just let go of the wheels, Stella? It's not going in the ditch. I got this. The angels have this. You just need to show up as your greatest version of yourself. Be as authentic and transparent with the collective as you can. Serve and bring your light. Stop worrying about the outcome. And guess what? Boom, shalakalaka boom. Spirit is letting us know this is what's coming in. We've been doing the work. And we're still going to keep doing the work. It says being creative isn't about being artistic or inventive. It's about thinking outside the square and considering different approaches and attitudes. Being creative means you can turn an ordinary day into a wonderful day by adding a dash of unexpected. Okay? It says this card was drawn because there's never any excuse for excessive repetition or boredom in your life. Guys, we're being called to live our best life right now. Right now. Not sitting on our hands, waiting for a twin flame to come in, waiting for a soulmate. Live your best life right now. You have to get out of these old routines and patterns and habits because if you want different results, you have to do something different. It says if you're currently seeking a partner, it's time to explore your own creativity in terms of your attitudes, perspectives, and expectations, even the way you listen. Look over your life and see where you can be more creative. If you are attached to routines and predictability, that is going to affect you. Think about what you can do differently from now on. What habits and rules might need to be broken or loosened in the name of spontaneity and fun? Because, by the way, the universe works best when you are having fun, living your best life, when you feel handsome, when you feel gorgeous, when you feel smart, when you feel inspired, when you walk out the door and you hear the theme to Saturday Night Fever, the Bee Gees. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. When you are feeling fly, whatever your theme song is, I encourage you, if you don't have one, y'all better get yourself a cute little theme song in your head so that when you wake up in the morning, I love Mary J. Blige, Fine. That is like the most high vibe, upbeat song. I won't change my life. My life is fine. You know, it says, well, gosh, Kate, you have to pull up the lyrics or a link to it, but it's just such a high vibe song. Get yourself a theme song, you guys, and flow and feel good about yourself and let the universe support you. Time to break out of old routines. And it says that many people have fixed expectations, also rooted in money. So if you are in a scarcity mentality, you're in a lack mentality, which means you're not operating in abundance and you can't get here. How are you going to win if you ain't right within? It's time to break anything that is holding you back from living your best life. That's a narrow mindset. It's time to become higher at love or above, as Jen Edwards from Soul Fit TV says. And that's Jen with 2 N's, you guys. Check out her channel. She's got some really great content. But when I tell you this, it's time to bring that abundance in. Be creative. Bring creativity into your relationships. If everything is predictable, it is not there's not a flow of chi, there's not a flow of energy moving there. It's stagnant. So it's time to break out of your shell, take off the bubble wrap, and get creative and do something special that you've been postponing. Maybe you've been waiting, well, when my twin finally wants to come and be with me, then I'll do XYZ. Sorry, that's not gonna work. You've got to be living your best life right now. I always joke about Forrest Gump and say, guys, do not sit on your hands at the bus stop with your box of chocolate. Get on the bus and make shift happen. Many of us are doing it. Many of us are being creative. Many of us are shifting our vibe. And guess what? That high vibrational counterpart is on their way in. Boom. All right. So Kate, you guys are going to have to forgive me because I don't know if I skipped it, but did we hit July yet? Can you see where we're at? I'm going to shuffle right now, guys. Every day I'm shuffling. We already did July. All right, we're in August. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I love that song. If you guys check out the lyrics from that Mary J. Blige song, I like what I see when I'm looking at me when I walk across the mirror. You know, that's what I'm talking about. You got to be fine with yourself. You got to be empowered and encouraged by your own beauty every single day. All right, our August babies. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Here we go with the twins again. Compatibility. You guys, I think it's either Jeffrey Osborne or James Ingram, On the Wings of Love. Look at them flying above the clouds. The only way to fly, on the wings of love. They recognize each other. These are two people, again, two people who've done the work. That is the chivalrous man and the illuminated, luminous woman. They recognize each other like, hey, boo, hey, what you doing? They're coming in. They're coming in. And they recognize each other as divine beings. They recognize that they are flying higher than ever because they have healed all those areas of their lives. They're works in progress, but they've healed those main woundings that would cause a negative impact in their connection. Okay, so this is what it says. The synergy of compatibility is being based on being yourself and having the awareness to select a true match for yourself. This is huge. This is what we're working towards. We're working on ourselves, and then when you come into a place where your vibe is so high, a high vibrational match is coming in. The universe has already created them, and now you're selecting the match for yourself. This isn't just like something where the journey is happening to you, it's happening for you. You are not just sitting in the passenger seat of your life. You get to choose. You have a free will. And this card came out because your angels and guides want you to understand the vital truth that a great relationship is about compatibility. We're done with putting square pegs in round holes, right, guys? In the past, you might have tried to change or improve something about yourself to attract a soulmate or a twin flame, or you believed that your current partner didn't understand or appreciate you, but the real issue may have been compatibility. The synergy of compatibility creates a strong foundation for a healthy relationship, but it demands you be honest with yourself about your true priorities. And that can change for everyone as the years go by. But take time to dig. Oh gosh, I'm hearing, you gotta dig a little deeper from the Frog Princess. You gotta dig a little deeper into your own feelings, your ideals and aspirations, and then you can seek out a partner who can understand and support them. I always say you want to connect with a high vibrational individual that can have a relationship with you that is good for your soul. Okay, we look at relationships through the lens of compatibility, and we can see that no one is better than anyone else. Approaching a potential partner in this way is much more constructive and turns dating into what it should be, an opportunity to find who you are compatible with. Guys, square pegs, round holes, thank you, next. Okay, anything that has been in the past that you have sought someone out that was not a high vibrational match, you want to know how they look? They look like this. Disempowered, not ready, not able to commit and move forward in the journey with you. This is why this masculine is not going to work with this feminine. Okay, guys? This is why this feminine is not going to be aligned with this masculine. They're not compatible. No bueno. You need and desire this yin yang. Boom. The yin and the yang. They're here, guys. Then you have the twins, the couple that are in the high vibration that go, oh, there you are, because you're no longer putting square pegs through round holes. Sometimes you have to break past the prison of your own illusions to recognize when somebody is not for your greatest and highest good. Right. Thank you, next. Holla, Leo sun. Yep, yep. That's what I'm talking about. Drops the mic, y'all. You know, I try not to swear too often, but when I do, I'm going to just say this. If you're still seeking somebody who is not operating in an energy of reciprocity with you, please let that shit go. Drop it. Drop it like a bad habit, because it is not going to serve you. You deserve love. You deserve every good thing coming into your life right now in real time. And it's time to get to the nitty-gritty and take a look. Are you trying to put a square peg through a round hole by connecting with someone that is not compatible with you, that is not capable of having a relationship that's good for your soul? And if you recognize that, thank you, next, and keep it pushing. All right. Wow, guys, that was like spicy as all get out. Oh my goodness. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Okay. All right, guys, give me just a minute. Please keep chatting. I'm going to shuffle the cards again, clear the energy, because I'm telling you, I feel like a Spice Girl tonight. I don't know if I'm Crazy Spice, sister of Scary Spice. I don't know, but wow, these messages are coming out like gangbusters. And in the meantime, while I'm working on that, again, I just want to show some love to these channels, let you guys know, please support these channels. They are so positive and uplifting, and they're all such fun people with great personalities. You know, there's something here for just about everybody. So I hope you will be encouraged by that. So give me a sec. Y'all keep chatting it up. Yes, got to keep it moving, boo. Keep it pushing. Okay, guys, thank you so much. And of course, you know, thank you again for supporting this channel. Y'all are the best. Truly, truly, truly. And once again, you know, I got to give a shout out to the regulars who are the Soul Patrol, who are in here at different times to support and uplift the collective. Love, light, and appreciation to each and every person. For those of you who have been coming in, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Leo Sun, Appreciate you, Patricia. Appreciate you so much. You know, I am Wada. You guys know this is how we do. Kitty, appreciate you guys. We are bringing the heat tonight, guys. I am not kidding you. And again, for those of you who are like, what on earth? Let me give you a face to go with the voices. I'm Stella. I'm on the left, and on the right is my beautiful daughter, Kate. She's helping moderate and support the chat. And I hope that you guys will continue to like, share, and subscribe. And we just thank you so much for joining us and for helping make this collaborative space the best space possible for people to come to that are looking for encouragement, light, and love. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let's get it started. We're going to move into the month of September. And then after we get to December, guys, we do have some time to pull some personal cards. And I will be happy to do so because you know the girl forgot to plug her phone in. So I will try to blaze through and get these messages out so we have time to do so. All right, here we are at September. Do you remember the very... I don't even know the lyrics to that song. All I know is the da-doo-doo, da-doo-doo. I love that song. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Gotta love it. We got the elements, y'all. Oh my goodness. September, September. What do we have? Ooh, good night, Irene. Look what came up, guys. Resolving conflict. Remember we talked about the distorted masculine and the distorted feminine, right? And this is where the divine feminine is holding space for the divine masculine who's sitting in the darkness over here, right? Brokenhearted, contemplating. What's the divine feminine bringing? Love, empathy, compassion, and understanding. What is that going to do? It's going to give his heart wings. He's going to be able to fly, just like the compatibility card we just saw. Wings, sky, movement, the birds, things are coming together. But you have to start by, ooh, thank you, Spirit, attracting and creating the love you desire. Give and receive. It's reciprocity. And the person who is that divine counterpart, they're going to know how to turn and reflect that love and light right back at you, babe. They will know instinctively how to do so. And so I'm going to go ahead and read to you about what the card has to say. I am so excited, you guys. These cards, I'm so thankful. You know, these are not ear-tickling fluff cards. These are cards that are practical applications for those who are doing the self-mastery work in the twin flame journey in anticipation of the divine counterpart manifesting in the 3D. All right. And again, another 8 popped up because the page that the card is on is 68. So if someone found info on the number 8, please drop it in the chat because it is for our greatest and highest good and good gravy. Seriously, the card, number 26, 2 plus 6 is 8. Good night, Irene. Okay, embrace this opportunity to create higher understanding, greater understanding, and connection with your beloved. Misunderstandings, disagreements, arguments, and conflicts can be distressing in a relationship, especially with someone you really love. Whether we like it or not, conflict does occur, even between people who are extremely compatible. For most people, it's not possible to completely avoid conflict in a relationship. So what is the solution? Conflict can create an amazing opportunity. When a disagreement or misunderstanding arises, it's offering you a wonderful chance to understand yourself, your partner, and your communication styles more clearly. So I'm going to stop right here for a minute. Kate, if you will pull up the attachment styles and drop that in the chat. Guys, this was something that I encountered watching another channel, and I believe it's called Manifest Twin Flame Union with Jasmine Sear. And she dropped a nugget of wisdom that had to do with attachment styles, which also plays into communication styles. And if you are able to look at this information objectively from your perspective of how you attach and communicate and how your twin attaches and communicates, I think it will help give you some understanding and compassion for the struggle that that person may be having or the struggle that you're having, and help you to come to a place where you can raise your vibration to love or above. All right, so the low vibrational dense energy of fear is going to block the high vibrational vibe of love. So you've got to get to the right frequency. Now, of course, being human, we're going to occasionally experience these conflicts with people. You know, we talked about this earlier, the yin and the yang. If you're too passive, you're out of balance. If you're too aggressive, you're out of balance. It's going to be a conflict. So Spirit is letting you know you have the tools within you already to resolve this, because that flame of love is burning bright, and that's what's going to cast out the fear, the doubt, the aggression, the passivity, and you'll be able to have a firm foundation, and both you and your counterpart will be able to stand in your power together. Wow. Amazing. Thank you, Spirit. All right, guys, heading into October. And I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you guys are feeling the positive vibes, the encouragement. Yes. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Happy that you guys are here. Happy that we are collaborating. This is such a beautiful collective space. Thank you for keeping this room full of light and love. I feel so humbled. I'll come on and all of a sudden I'll see, I don't know, 50, 60 people viewed the video, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I hope it helped someone. And so you guys, if you find that these videos are helping you, please feel free to comment both in the chat and after the video. There's also, you know, the comment section. Leave a comment and let us know how this impacted you, because we're doing this work for the collective and for the greatest and highest good, and we're so thankful to do so. Wowie zowie. This was for our October. Hopefully I clicked the little sign there to timestamp, but this is our October message, guys. Forgiveness. And so I'm going to bring it a little closer because it says, I forgive myself and I am forgiven. And before we started, we called upon Archangels Raphael and Michael, and we believe that they are assigned to watch over the twin flame journey. And so in this, and you see there's a divine masculine with the blue and a pink, some of us are going to have to be even more forgiving of the twin. If there's something that has happened or was said, or there was a lack of communication or a wounding that occurred, it's time to be okay. It's time to heal. It's time. It's time. Oh my gosh, you guys. Seriously, it's time. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. If you've done something that you feel impacted your journey adversely, it's time to forgive yourself. You didn't do anything wrong. You know, if you are working on your own journey as an individual, you are doing what it takes to heal and help, not just for yourself, but for the collective. Hi, DJ. Hi, DJFK. Good to see you. Seriously, it's time. It is time. Forgive yourself. You know, like we have the cards, namaste, namaste. Receive the love and the light. Bow to the love and light within yourself and forgive yourself. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read to you from the card. Blessings to everyone in the room. Thank you for being here. Okay, it says, when you forgive yourself and others, you create more space for light and love to flow in. We talked about this earlier with the divine masculine needing that space. So we're creating this space right now in real time by forgiving. It says the quickest way to reconnect with your greater sense of personal worth and let more love into your life is to forgive yourself completely. You don't even have to know what you're forgiving yourself for. The angels understand that feeling guilty about a whole array of things has been an ongoing part of our lives, and now they say it's time to let that go. The strange thing about guilt is you can carry it without even realizing it. It's often about trivial or long forgotten events. There's a mantra below, and the vibration of these beautiful words are going to flow through you. So it is, I forgive myself, I forgive myself, I forgive myself, I am forgiven. Wow, guys, when I did that right now, I literally felt the surge of electricity in my body. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness is synonymous with love, acceptance, nurturing, and spiritual maturity because in reality, none of these energies are separate from one another. They all work together. The uplifting vibration gently and gradually dissolves all guilt and self-blame that you may have stored in your physical cells, your chakras, or your energy field or aura. Letting go of these old energies is a relief, and this darkness will disappear and more light and love can flow in. The more you use that mantra, the lighter and brighter you will feel, literally. Most people think forgiveness is about forgiving someone else, but when you start with self-forgiveness, you are quickly feeling more lovable and easier to accept and forgive others when you need to do so. Create space in your life for more joy and deeper connections. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I am forgiven. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I feel very blessed and touched that that card came out because somebody needed to know that they are forgiven and they can move forward in their journey without the guilt or shame or frustration of whatever they think they did wrong. You are coming along just fine and you deserve love right now. All right. We are on our November, guys, and before we get to the end of that, we want to let you know that if you would like a personal card pulled, we'll be doing so after December. So if you're able to put a heart in the chat, that will let Kate know so she can create a list so that I can start pulling right after we do our December message and our Namaste blessing. Welcome, Samriti. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for your love and light and support. And we appreciate that you're here. Oh my gosh. Seriously, guys? Let me put the deck down because good grief, Charlie Brown. Oh my word. Yes. I love it. Yes, yes, and yes. Spiritual maturity. There's the twins again on the same path, illuminated, heading up. As above, so below. They are both coming into their power. They're on the journey together. And what I mean by coming into their power, they're already powerful as individuals, but now as a team, they are coming into this higher power and self-respect and respect for their twin, and they can function as a unit and as individuals because love takes no ownership. And so I love this. And again, we had another 8, guys. You cannot make this stuff up. Spiritual maturity. I'm going to go ahead and open up to what the book has to say. Boy, boy, boy. I am so excited. Woo, woo. It says, honoring your own spiritual growth and that of your beloved is vital for a loving relationship. What is spiritual maturity and why is it so important in a loving relationship? Take a moment now to think about how you would answer these questions. Spiritual maturity will also take into account spiritual compatibility. Boom, drops the mic, guys. Did you hear that? Listen to this. Please take this in. Spiritual maturity and why it is important in a loving relationship. It's because you are able to be mindful of spiritual compatibility with your potential partner. Remember, we said no more square pegs through round holes. It's time to get real with yourself, release any illusions, and see things from that third eye chakra, which we did the meditation and clearing for earlier. Okay, it says being spiritually mature means you can accept another person's point of view while being able to choose the best match for yourself. Choose wisely. A spiritual mature person doesn't have all the answers to life, the universe, and everything, but at the very least, they have given these topics some consideration. Spiritually mature people endeavor to think for themselves. That's because the maturing process requires that we question what we've been taught so that we can come into our own center of belief and spiritual truth. This card was drawn because it's important for you to prioritize spiritual maturity in yourself and your partner. Guys, we cannot go by just what we see with our eyes. I'm telling you, spiritual maturity, your real eyes realize. okay? You've got to see with that third eye chakra open to know who is true and who is fugazi. And your instincts, your intuition will tell you if the person you perceive as your twin has developed spiritual maturity. So if you discover that that person is not operating in spiritual maturity, or that you're not operating in it, the only person you can control is yourself. Release that other person with love and light so that you have made space for a high vibrational mate to enter in. Do not be afraid to go forward in your journey, because Spirit and the universe support you and have your back. Hi, Jenny. I love it. We have Jenny and Jennifer. You guys are awesome. Good to see you. Yes, guys, spiritual maturity is the business. You cannot want to put square pegs through round holes anymore. If you're recognizing that the energies are not in alignment, because you know, like I said, I always kick it old school. When I have the magnets together and they are in the correct polarity, look how easy they come together. But the minute you turn them around, and if one is out of balance, it doesn't matter how hard I push this together, it won't align. So you want to come into that high vibrational match where you click like this. So this is what this channel is about, is to help us through the mastery portion, self-mastery, self-confidence, self-love, so that we can come into union and integrate within ourselves and attract our high vibrational match. All right, so our December is this. All right, Spirit, what card? Oh, good gravy. Look at that, guys. Abundance. We've heard the word abundance several times, and it's because abundance is the opposite of lack, and fear is the opposite of love. When you're operating in abundance and love, you are at such a high frequency and resonance that that's what you're going to attract in. Use your existing abundance to create beautiful things in your life, and you will be rewarded in more ways than you can imagine. Amazing, guys. Are you living an abundant life? If so, how are you measuring abundance? You've drawn this card today because your angels and guides want to remind you that it's so much more than the cash that you have in the bank. Financial abundance is often a cause of immense stress for individuals and couples, but it's just a small part of the big picture. True abundance encompasses every area of your life. It's your good health. That's a major source of abundance. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you eating right? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you cutting out people who are in your life that are low vibrational and negative? I always joke, this remix from this Mariah Carey song called A No-No, the girl says, I had to cut you like a check, write you off, and level up. I said, oh my gosh, I was on the floor, because I realized that that is such truth. It was knowledge. It was a knowledge bomb. It was like, poof. I was like, yes, some people you have to cut off, some people you have to write off, but you have to level up, because it's your time. It's your time to operate in abundance. You have to be mindful of the relationships in your life, because those are vital to an abundant life. A positive attitude. Are you finding you're a Debbie Downer or a negative Nelly? Well, again, I said I don't swear that often, but cut that shit out if you are, because it's not going to help you. It's not going to add 1 minute to your life, and it's not going to bring the twin in any sooner or faster. Loving and being loved will make you feel more abundant. If you are longing for your twin, your soulmate, it's your willingness to appreciate, acknowledge, and accept yourself that will allow you to feel more abundant and help you manifest the relationship you desire. In a relationship, your abundance of health, friendships, and mindset will bring joy to your partnership and more love. You were created at a healthy level. You have material abundance, spiritual abundance, and loving abundance. Get comfortable with that. Get comfortable with having abundance in your life. You know, I want to say it was Melanie with Whole Again 1111 said, and people who have had past lives where they gave vows of charity or chastity and lack, they are still experiencing those after effects in these current timelines. It's time to let that go. And it's time to remember that to be abundant in the full sense of the word means to be fascinating, lovable, creative, and resourceful. Seriously, guys, we cannot make this stuff up. I feel like every month, birth month, the readings resonated across the collective for so many people. I want to encourage you to please keep believing in the magic of new beginnings. You never have to be stuck or stay in a low vibrational place. You can get out, just like a pilot pulling out of a nosedive. You can do it. It may be challenging, but you can do it. All right, I'm going to pull our other Namaste card, and then I'm going to try to get to our personals, because guess what? The girl's battery is trying to die, but we have 20%, and like Mariah says, we're going to make it happen. All right, so we had Patience as our first card that came out, and of course, the message Spirit gave was about true love being worth the wait, time to align with the divine and move forward. And so, of course, that journey takes patience, right, guys? So here we go. Spirit, what would you like us to know? Ooh, oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. A blessing from the Divine Mother. Not surprised, we talked a lot about Mother Gaia at the beginning, and we talked about the Divine Feminine. It says, a previously closed door now opens. This is a blessed and fortunate time for you, but be mindful, humble, and grounded. Feel your connection to the earth, feel her energy and love in your heart, and know you are eternally blessed by the Divine Mother. Guys, you cannot make this stuff up. That Divine Feminine, it's like that song, I'm bringing sexy back. The Divine Feminine is coming back hot and heavy, because it's time to step into the power. The toxic masculinity, the distorted masculine and feminine, those templates are played out. They're not working. And now we're moving into a new season where it is going to work. It is going to make a difference when the feminine and masculine are in union together. It is time for the change, and change is good. All right. Thank you to those of you who are in the room. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling your personal cards so that we can get to you before my battery dies. Blessings of light and love to everybody. All right, this is for Patricia. Wow, Patricia, these cards, a lot of energy. Ooh, look at this. Oh my goodness, Patricia. Expectation. Sorry, I'm going to try to adjust the light. It says, be open for whatever comes next. It just might be the music your heart has been waiting to hear. And I'm going to read you the affirmation for this. That is beautiful. I love it. Okay, it says this. Today I know I must let go of the past to make room for the new. I will appreciate what I already have and create space for even more. In expectation of what is coming, I give thanks. I will sing songs of gratitude while the wings of optimism lift me up and take me on the ride of a lifetime. Look at that. On the wings of love. There's the twins together, connected, together, flying together. See, Spirit knows that those of us who are working through our blockages, we're ready to move forward, and we're being given the inspiration and guidance to do so. And I thank you, Spirit. I thank you for our angels being with us through this time. All right. Who do we have next? Okay, so I have Jennifer. And Jennifer, welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your spirit, and thank you so much for your light and your love and your encouragement for this room as we were pulling the card messages out. Card for Jennifer. Ooh, oh my gosh. Good gravy. Look at this. This angel is gorgeous. It is the angel of kindness. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms and be an angel with hands. You're being called to service. So wherever you are in this journey, This is your season of service, and by being here, you're helping serving in the collective, because this is a collaborative room. While Kate may be moderating and I'm pulling out the cards, it's all of our energy here together, bringing forth these messages to help people get out of these blockages and places where they feel disempowered. And you're being called to come into your power as a light worker and be those hands of light and love and compassion. And so here's what the affirmation says. Today I will do the right thing. Even if no one is watching, I will remember that everyone is fighting some kind of battle. I will show compassion. Life is full of opportunities to be kind, and today, right now, I will be the one who lifts others higher. And in doing so, Jennifer, the law of reciprocity is on your side, working with you. As you are giving light and love, you are surely to receive it. And I hope that that message will bless, uplift, and encourage you. All right, let's see who else we have. Okay, Jenny. You guys, you know me and Carrie, don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. I love it. All right, Jenny, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. A message for Jenny. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I love all these hearts and rainbows and kisses and unicorns. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, Jenny, this card is amazing. This is beautiful. This is Jenny and Jennifer. You guys, maybe you two were meant to meet each other in this room, because we had the angel of kindness and now we have healing. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. So the two of you in this room, oh, and you're welcome, Jennifer. Jenny and Jennifer, you two were called into this room because you are light workers pertaining to healing and angelic guidance. And so I believe that it was needed. Your presences were needed here tonight, because we are going in like a deep cleaning at the dentist, trying to get out all that old residue that is holding people back from living their greatest life and being the greatest version of themselves. And so, Jenny, here's what the affirmation and mantra is. Today I will allow the universe to show me the path to healing. I deserve good, vibrant health and abundant energy. My immune system works better every day. I let go of all anxiety. I feel any afflictions in me dissolve. I honor my wonderful body with rest, good food, and exercise. I will embrace my inner child. I will give myself all the love I need, and I will heal my life. That is amazing. Gosh, it talked about much of the cards we pulled tonight, seriously, about abundance in our health, vibrancy, also our inner child and healing. This was no accident that you came in here tonight, and this message is for you, Jenny. Step into your power as a healer for yourself and for others. Don't be afraid to shine your light. You're gifted and you have these beautiful talents and abilities, and Spirit is calling upon you now to share those talents and gifts and to give assistance to help with healing. All right. Samriti, you are next. Thank you for your patience. And again, welcome to the room. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for these messages. I hope you guys are encouraged and uplifted. Ooh, good gravy. This one literally flipped right over. It's the Dreamer, and she's holding on to a dragon, which indicates one of the elements, and it also indicates supernatural power. And I feel like it's the element of the air that's being brought through here. And it says, your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Wow. So you are a powerful manifester, because if this card is to show your empowerment, you're holding on to a dragon. And I don't know about you, but dragons are not easy to hold on to. But you have a power, about you, and your dreams bring you messages, and you should be paying careful attention to those because there are insights and nuggets of wisdom being given to you. So it says, today I will take time for the dreamer in me. I will remember that my dreams have a purpose and they were given to me for a reason. I will not be misled by the opinions and doubts of others, for this is my journey, and only I can know the way. I will focus on taking steps towards my dreams, and I will never give up. Yes, that's right, Kate. In fact, I remember when that song came to me, Beautiful Dreamer. That was just the most sweetest song, you guys. You guys are all beautiful dreamers. It's time to put your heart, mind, imagination, and bring it forward. Bring your gifts, bring your talents, like that Katy Perry song, Fireworks. Let your colors burn. It's time. Spirit is nudging you, tugging you. Some of us feel like we're getting punched in the face, but we're getting the message that it's time to boldly step into our power. Oh my gosh, Jenny, that's amazing. I'm so glad you were here. Fabulous. All right, Kate, who else did we have? Kitty Walker, this card is for you. You guys, ooh, wow, Kitty, your card really wasn't playing. Oh, goodness. Okay, guys, I'm getting kind of emotional, and I really feel like I want to cry right now because Jennifer, Jenny, and Kitty, your cards that have come out indicate that there is some angelic presences with you guys, and I don't know if you are tuned into your angels, but I would strongly encourage you to do so because your light and love, all three cards that have come up indicate light workers, service, angelic forces at hand. Mercy, let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. Seriously, guys, I hope the three of you, because this came in a set, it came in three. I hope you guys greet each other in this chat room, acknowledge the beauty and greatness in each other. So excited, so thankful. Get encouraged right now to step into your power, loves. I'm so excited for you. You guys are tremendous light workers. Your power and encouragement and light came to this room tonight because we are about healing, and I fully expect miracles. I fully expect to hear in the comments after this video, in the chat, that people are receiving healing. They are transforming their lives. They are coming into their power. They are living their greatest life, and that they recognize that they are light workers, and now is the time to serve. Here's your encouragement. It says, today I will live in compassion for myself and others. I will show kindness in word, thought, and deed. Right now I will count my blessings. I will love myself, forgive myself, embrace my humanity, and in doing so, I will be able to do the same for others. For what I give, I will receive, and I will begin with me. Wowza, guys, oh my goodness. See, thank you, Jennifer. Boom, energy healer. You are tuning in. See, good gravy, guys. You cannot make this stuff up. I'm humbled. I'm so thankful because you guys came here because Spirit sent you here to work your light tonight. I'm so grateful for you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is why the vibrations stay high in this room. That's why we do not have fuckery in this room, guys, because light workers come here to work their light. We're trying to heal. We want to help serve each other. Sorry, I know I used my third swear for the night, so I think I'm done with that. But you know what I'm saying. We're here to bring the light. I'm so very honored and privileged and grateful that we're here to serve as this powerful team of light. And I know that when people come through and they watch the playback, they're going to feel so much encouragement because we came together as a collective body, because there's no I in we. That's why it is such a privilege and an honor to serve with you guys, knowing that we are doing a work for humanity. And it's a miracle because we all come from different walks of life, different states, countries, but we are working together as a strong unit. It's kind of like if you've seen the Roman soldiers back in the day, they would interlock their shields together. That's what I feel every time we come together in this room. It is outstanding. All right, Kate, what else? Who else do we have? Because I think we have time for maybe one more, and then I'm going to go ahead and Kate's saying, me too, me too. Okay, Kate, I'm going to pull one for you, and then I'm going to pull a heart and soul for the room, and then we'll close out our live. And then you guys know I'm going to come on again with another live, hopefully on Tuesday or Wednesday. And we're just going to keep working on these chakras and keep preparing in anticipation of the loving connections that we desire. All right, Kate, your card came out, and it is discernment. See the truth of the situation, use common sense, and do not be fooled. Pay attention. Your intuition knows. And I know you understand, Kate, because your intuition, you're increasing in your personal power, and Spirit is just wanting to remind you and let you know, use discernment. And it says this, today I acknowledge my ability to know the truth, even when it's hidden. I will listen to my heart, and I will let my deeper knowing guide me. I will let go of the pointless dramas that drain me and embrace the things that truly make me happy. I will not be fooled. I will be real, I will be right, and I will be glad. I love it. Yay, Spirit. You know, back in the day, you guys, I was a cheerleader, so I always chuckle when I feel this thing. Yeah, we got Spirit. We got Spirit, all right, guys. Amazing. Okay, so my wonderful loves, it is about that time. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. We are at the last card of the night, and I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Please be sure to watch the playback if you missed anything earlier, because we did do some chakra attunement. We talked about the crystals and stones associated with the chakras. We talked about the specific areas that chakras impact. And we did the affirmation to heal and regenerate and move forward from blockages. I thank you guys so very much for being here. And I just want to bless you with this last card and look forward to connecting with you guys next week. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Well, first of all, this is what the front of the card looks like. Okay? And this is the message. You are protected by a higher power that also wants to help you. If the path seems blocked, there is a good cause. Take this as a divine intervention sign from above and wait when the time is right and all flows with ease. Remember the card we had that said if you're trying to manifest and you have blockages in your chakras, you are creating energy that is going to block union. So it is of the utmost importance for you to connect with your chakras, get into alignment, connect with the angels, your spirit guides, get sound encouragement and wisdom and guidance, and move forward in making those positive changes that is going to give you the light and support and love that you need to find the high vibrational match that is created by the universe and source for your greatest and highest good to serve your mission. Once again, thank you from both myself and Kate. We feel such beautiful energy from all of you, such light and love. Hi, Rebecca J. Hi, sweetheart. You know what? Before the phone dies, Rebecca, would you like me to pull a card for you? Because you have come into the room and I know how much you contribute with your light and love, and I just want to make sure if you would like a card that I can take care of that and provide that right now if you would like. So just let me know, but I just wanted you to know that I acknowledge and appreciate your light and your love, and thank you to everyone who's been here. Even those, oh, okay, for those who did not reveal their identity, that's okay. We're just grateful to have you with us. We believe that you are of the light. We felt nothing but beautiful light energy this evening from everyone here. And so Oh my goodness, you guys, I have no idea what's happening. We had a little a little glitchy poo malfunction because the picture is frozen with Kate and I. That is too funny. All right, let's see. Ah, there we go. All right, Rebecca, thank you for your patience. Okay, let me go ahead and pull for you from this deck. You guys are awesome. I'm so glad to see you. Blessings on your weekend, by the way. Hope that everybody is doing fabulous. Please remember to call upon your angels and your guides. Check out the channels we've shared of other individuals that are high vibrational, that have these wonderful messages and content to share. Rebecca, look, change. Ooh, you are transforming. Let go of the past and embrace the light and the joy of this new day. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. This is gorgeous. And this is what the card affirmation has to say. It says, today I will embrace transformation. I have the courage to let go of the past. I will eliminate any negatives from my life and make room for things that are beautiful and positive. I can choose to grow, and I know it is I who must do the choosing. I give thanks for this new day, this new start, and this new life. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Well, I am thanking Spirit right now that this positive change that's manifesting in your life is for your greatest and highest good, that you will be encouraged, empowered, and able to move boldly in your journey. Again, I thank each and every one of you for joining us this evening. I feel very blessed and appreciative that you were with us. As you know, this is all about Twin Flame Journey support. We're here for you. We want to support you and encourage you that you are worthy of love right now, right where you are. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Samriti. Thank you, Rebecca. You guys are the best. Thank you for all you do. Your light and love encourages me in more ways than you will ever know. I send all of you so much light and love and encouragement. I look forward to being with you guys next week, and just want to encourage you to know that you are enough, you are worthy, and you are going to receive blessings of light, love, and abundance. And expect the unexpected. Expect miracles this week. The work we did in here tonight is outstanding, and I know Spirit is so proud of us for taking the time and making the effort to do good in the world. Love you all. Namaste, blessings, and see you next time.